NFM is an elite lender. It's an elite lender. And there's a handful of elite lenders. There's probably a dozen to 15 elite lenders that really make up that top tier category of lenders. There's a lot of capable leaders. I think I'm just a spoke in a wheel at NFM. Greg's been there 27 years, for the most part. And I say for the most part, he started at NFM, started his own company for 10 years, and then he rolled that company into NFM, back into NFM. So collectively, he's been there 27 years. Latasha's been there 10 or 12, 13 years. Bob Tyson, CEO, has been there for maybe 7 or 8 years, I think. And then, of course, David Silverman started the company 30 years ago. So there's like 5 divisions at NFM that make up most of the production. Probably 7 or 8 billion of our production are with 5 groups. That's it. And then there's a legacy core retail group that does about 2.5 billion a year.
One is a loan officer that's choosing between 2 companies right now that wants to move and didn't even think of NFM just because of all the noise. What would you say to them as a reason to join the team?
So my advice to loan officers would be to obviously do your due diligence and to try to determine whether or not the company you're looking for and looking at really lines up with your goals, your desire to be, best supported for your both personal and your professional growth. These types of decisions are so personal and they're so unique. I wouldn't say that NFM is the best lender in the United States. I think it really kind of depends on the person, and it depends on whether or not NFM is a good match for that person's needs. And I would say that across the board to any of the quote unquote top lenders in the United States. Yes, we're going to talk about how we're one of the best AI providers in the United States. We have a leaner, flat management style, that we have aggressive compensation structures, innovative culture, socially forward marketing strategies. But ultimately, if none of those things are hot buttons or things that resonate within you, we may not be, the best lender for that individual, right?